Right, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So I'm revisiting an older magazine, Papercraft Essentials Issue number 208, because it has this absolutely gorgeous paper pad with it, which is the Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, and it is such a beautiful paper pad. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just stunning. And I was sort of clearing up my craft room and tidying up, and I came across this, and I just knew that I wanted to have another play with it before I put it away. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for the journey. Ooh, I love that bird. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So the magazine, there's lots of inspiration in it. I'm not sure if you can still buy it actually. I will leave a link to Craft Stash, and that's where you can get your magazines from, and they do like past issues as well. Now I am an affiliate of Craft Stash, so it won't cost you guys anything extra, but if you do use my link to their shop, it doesn't matter what you buy, as long as you use that link, I will get a small commission. So it really does help my channel, and it is very new as well, which I think is a fab. So I will leave a link to them in the description box below, so do check that out. But yeah, I had said in the previous video, like when we first came to this, that I'd have to come back and would have to do some more cards, because it's just such a beautiful collection. So that is what we're going to do. So I have 5 card bases, because I thought, you know what, let's do 5, why not? So that's what we're going to do. Now I'm loving this cream paper, so I think we should use that. Oh, and we'll use that pink one as well. I'm just getting, we'll use that one. Let's use that one. Oh dear. Right, and then, oh, that would make a gorgeous card. How many you've got there? We've got, I'm just looking at backing papers. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. The problem with this is I don't want to use any of it. It's too nice, way too nice. Now let's bring in the card bases. So these are just A4 sheets of card. What have they done? A4 sheets folded in half, then cut in half, which gives us an A6 card base, and it's using yeah, well, A6 here in the UK, which is 5 7/8 by 4 1/8. So that is what we're doing. Now, I want my bone folder. We're going to do a Z fold card first. So I've just folded that edge over so it will stand like that, just because I think that would look very, very pretty. And I'm going to use this. Now I want some of those bees in, so we're going to have to cut it. Yeah, what am I looking for? My trimmer. Okay, so I need to cut off a little bit of that edge. So let's do that, but we can use that on something else. So I need this bit to be 4 inches by 5 3/4. And then that bit's just going to stick in there. So I'm just going to grab my glue, and we're just going to glue this down like so. Oh, if I can hold it, that is. Right, so there's that. I mean, that looks absolutely gorgeous. And we do have this little bit here, but unfortunately it doesn't fit the whole thing. Yeah, no it doesn't, so that we'll have to use on something else. Right, what I might do is use some of this one, just because it follows the same colours. So let's measure just across here. Now unfortunately this is a centimetre ruler, but that's fine. So if I do 7.3 centimetres, wow, as if I'm working that out. So that works out at 2 5/8 by 4. That should fit. Just take another smidgen off. So 2 3/4 is what this layer is. So 2 3/4 by 4. So that's what we're doing on there. So let's stick that on there. Okay. Oh, I love that. Really, really like that. I think that looks really pretty. And then we've got lots of bits in here. So I like that one. Oh, I think that could work. I think that works quite nicely actually, just on there. No, I don't want that. Let's have a look. Or what about that one? Oh, I think that one as well. Oh, they all work. And then I'm thinking, no, the blue doesn't go. Oh, life is better with you. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I really like that. So I'm thinking something along the lines. Actually, I'm thinking that along there, but instead of that one, we go back to the round one. Where did I put the round one? Do you know what I'm going to do? There it is. Yeah, so that's going to go there, and then this is going to go across there. Yeah, perfect. But what I'm going to do, I have some trays here, which I use when I make, like, I do videos. So if I'm planning a day of videos, I fill the trays up with stuff that I would like to use, and then each tray is a video. So, but what I'm going to do, because these are all falling out, is I'm actually going to take them out of here, and I'll pop them in a pouch when I'm finished. And actually I'll probably pop them in my in my bit box when we're done. So okay, let's do all of that. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch out all of these, take the paper out and get it all set up, and then I'll come back. Right, okay, so that's much better. Right, so I'm going to stick this on here, but I'm just going to put glue on half of it, and that's just going to sit just on there like that. And then our sentiment, again, just half, and that's just going to sit just along there like that. Oh, how lovely does that look? Isn't that just so beautiful? I really like that. And to tell you the truth, I don't think anything else is going to go on it. Yeah, I really love it. I think just the way that it is. Yeah, no, we're going to just leave that as is. I think if I'm going to add anything, it's just a couple of gems. So let's get the gem box out, and I'm thinking just 3 gems just down here, like so. Should have really picked a colour first before I put glue on, but never mind. Ooh, which colour? I'm thinking maybe it's whether or not I've got enough of that colour, the red. It looks like I have. And we've got one there. Oh, dropped it. Where have you gone? Oh, don't you just hate it when that happens? Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, just a few gems in that top corner. So there's that one. Okay, so let's move that out the way. Let's grab another card base. So the next card base I want to do, I actually want to use this piece. So I want the whole thing to be covered, so I'm just going to put lots of glue on my card base, and then I'm just going to line that up just along there like so, making sure that it's covered nicely. And then using my longer scissors, we're just going to trim that off like so. Okay. Okay, and then just going to trim down there like so. Right, so there is that. I mean, how pretty is that? And then in here let's move the paper. Actually, do you know what we should do? Is pop the paper, all the bits of paper just over here, because what I might do is I might make a card just using all the scrap bits of paper. I like doing that especially when I've got quite a few bits left over. It really is quite nice. Now we do have this strip, which I'm quite liking the idea of. Just something a little different. I'm sort of playing with, you know, going somewhere different with it. There's a bit of paper, you can go on there. Oh. So normally I would put this along the bottom, but I'm actually thinking that that can go across the top. That's slightly there. And then maybe, what do you think? Is a different composition? Or do we stick with our usual? I think it's a bit strange, isn't it, when we're doing something a bit different? I don't think that goes. I love that, and I'm liking the idea of having it just down there. Maybe have that up there, but just off to the side, and then some gems. What do you think? I'm liking that. Right, just grab my scissors, because we do need to take off the pips on this one. It's the first thing I could see. I didn't see any pips on the last one, but I think that's because I took them off. Yeah, I must have already taken those ones off. Right, okay. So I'm going to have this raised up. I'm just going to grab some cardboard. And we're going to raise that up like so. Okay, take that bit of tape off, because that's just going to add bits to it that we don't want. And then let's stick this down. Okay, just think it goes really nicely with that paper, the colour of those leaves. So I'm really liking it. And then we've got this one as well, which actually I was going to raise up, but we're not. We're going to have it flat. Okay, now I want some gems on. Now I have these red stars. I don't know whether, no, I don't think they go, do they? So let's get my embellishment wand, and I'm going to go with the red again. So just dot them around. We should have another one somewhere. I've got loads of hearts in here, which are dead pretty. Okay. Wondering if they're slightly different colour. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, actually, what about if we did that? So we have 5 on. Oh, yeah, I like that. Right, okay, so we're going to go with that. And we're just going to add them down. Okay. And then this one. Oh, I love that. So simple, isn't it? But how effective is that? Doesn't that look so pretty? Okay, so that's card number 2. So now I want to do a card that uses up those scrappy bits. So let's have a look to see what we can do and what we have. So first of all, I'm thinking we're going to do a landscape card, because we have this paper and then we have this paper as well, and I'm quite liking, oh yes, I actually really like that. Now we do have this butterfly trim that can go in between. That works. Oh yes, I think that works perfectly. So let's do that. So I'm just gonna pop some glue on, and then we're just going to line this up like so. I'm not going to cut it straight away. So I'm just going to put glue on this bit. Okay. And then we're just going to line that up along that edge. Okay. And then I'll cut it down. It just makes life a little bit easier. Right. Perfect. And then we can keep those bits and use them for something else. I don't know what yet. We could make a cluster with them actually. That would look nice, wouldn't it? And then I'm going to glue this down. So let's put plenty on. And that's just going to go across that bit just to hide that join. So no need for peel offs, because I was thinking I'll grab the peel offs out, but actually I don't need to. Do you know what? I'm very tempted to make a cluster. So let's make a cluster. Use this as the base. So for those who don't know what a cluster is, it really is just like loads of bits and pieces together in a pile that you can use as an embellishment. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, I do have quite a few videos up on my channel for making clusters, so if you're not sure, if you just type in something like clusters, it should come up, right? So something like that. Now normally I would use my hot glue gun for this, but you can use anything like that. And then I want, right, on here I kept it because there is a butterfly that we can use. So there's two there. I'm just going to cut out this butterfly, and then this is going to go on the cluster. Now I want some lace on, so normally when I do my clusters I like a bit of lace on as well, so I should have some hopefully in my drawer next to me. Yes, we do. So, and it's in cream as well, which is just perfect. Okay, so that's going to go on there. I'm going to turn my glue gun on because, yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to use this straight away, because we won't be able to use it straight away. But yeah, I just sort of saw it and thought, you know what, that would look lovely as a cluster. Now, what we can do with this is we can either decorate the envelopes up and put a little cluster on the bit where the name or the address goes. I think that would be nice. Or we can use it on the card itself. So yeah, there's different ways. Come on, this actually heats up really, really quickly while it's still slightly warm. I'm just going to clear off that end. So, okay, there's a little bit in there. Oh, there we go, it's coming out now. So it's not as hot, which is awesome, because this gets really, really hot. Right, I'm just going to pull that back. There we go. And then stick that on there, and there's a little cluster, and we can either use that to decorate it up, or I quite like that on there. Let's get rid of these. Do you know what, I really like that on there, so I think I'm going to use it. Right, let's have a look, see what else we've got that we can use as well. Oh, what about that? And then we need a sentiment. Oh, I wonder what Lucy's doing. Oh, how pretty is that? That is so pretty. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. Right, let's do it. So I'm just going to use this actually before we even go. What was I thinking? There is absolutely awful. Yeah, the, what you call it? Tabs on here are terrible. So cut them off. Lady, Ish. Yep, that is my little girl. So I've got one upstairs banging away, and then I've got the other one snoring away. So, okay. Right, I need a glue stick. Do I have any more glue sticks in here? No. Do I have any glue sticks in my Lazy Susan? Surprisingly not. So that means I need to get a fresh box out. Okay. So let's get one out. Okay. Oh, what a nightmare. Right, let's do that again. Come on. Okay. And then that's just going to sit there like that. That's going to give some nice texture to the card, which is lovely. And then just going to get rid of these tabs as well. Okay. And then just using my glue gun again. Right, I'm going to turn that off now. We're just going to pop that just over there like that. Oh, I love it. I think that looks absolutely fab. Now I am going to add in some gems, and I'm actually going to go with blue. Yeah, just because, why not? Who said we couldn't? If I had all that colour, I would definitely go with that colour. But I can only see two. What's that one? Nope. Is that one? Yeah, that's one. So get rid of that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. So they are all the same colour. They're just, yeah, right, really pleased with those. So one there, one there, and one there. So we've ended up using our little cluster on our card. Doesn't that just look so pretty? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that is so, I think it's my favourite actually so far. Okay, so there's that card. Let's grab another card base. So I have one here. Now let's see, I've turned the glue gun off, which is awesome. Now I do have, I want to make a feature of this, so I'm going to use this paper. So let's cover the whole card. Okay, and Lucy is doing her thing, so I do apologise. She'll realise in a moment that I am recording, and hopefully hello. Did you know I was recording?
I thought you were still doing my
No, that one's finished. It's alright. I think everybody enjoyed hearing you. It was fun. It's alright. Yep. And that's so who else I've got to deal with as well.
Okay.
What are you making? Or what are you doing?
Oh, no.
Do you want to make something?
I'm going to laminate these.
Oh, you want to laminate them? Laminator is
Somewhere.
here. Okay. Oh, sorry everyone. There you go. And wherever you put them, pouches. Or did we put them back? I don't know. No, neither am I. Right, let me finish this card and I'll try and find them for you. You can set that up to be warm. Right, okay, so we put that in there. I want to make this a focal point because I just think it's really, really pretty. We actually have two bits, so I'm wondering whether to use both bits on here. Do you know what? Let's do it. Because I think sometimes it's really nice, isn't it, to use our little bits up. And these are the type of bits that I don't want to get rid of. Because they're just so nice. Just trying to work out where I put my... Oh, There they go. There they are. Isn't it good when you just look around and you just see them? I pop them on my stool. I had a feeling she'd be back. She's making some bookmarks for college to take in, and all proceeds from the bookmarks she's gonna donate to Ukraine, aren't you, sweetie?
Yeah.
So very, very proud of her. Oh, and look at that. I've got that on there. So she has been doing that over the last week, which has been really nice. Seeing her craft and just enjoying it and having fun, aren't you? Yeah. So yeah, right. So she's doing her little bit. And I think we all just need to do our own little bit. I know that I will have some bits in the shop for Ukraine. I haven't mentioned it yet because I don't know if they'll be in yet, but one of my friends has made some gorgeous earrings, so I said that I would list them, and again all proceeds will go to Ukraine. We've just got to do our little bit, haven't we, and see what we can, you know. Right, okay, so I'm just going to stick that. I'm going to go with blue again because I really like it. Now this one, I'm not actually going to have a sentiment on because I really don't want one. I'm going to leave it as it is. I just love the pictures, and I think it would be just a nice note card, you know, just to send out to friends and family. So there we have it. So that is card number 4. Okay, let's go on to our final card. Let's see what we've got left. So I'm just going to put them in there. Now we do have this piece, which doesn't quite fit onto the card. We've got these bits as well. So these are the scrap bits that we have left over. Now, do I want to use the scrap bits that are left over? What I'm thinking is that I'm going to glue here like so, and stick this down like that. Yeah, I'm loving that. And then this piece I'm going to actually stick along there like that. Just why not? So we're going to do that. Okay. So let's trim around this like that. And just across this bottom piece as well. Now I am just going to get rid of those little bits. Okay. So I'm loving that. Now I want something to go down this bit, but when I'm looking at the trim, all the trim goes across. So I am going to bring in one of my, oh dear, dropping everything. I'm going to bring in one of my peel offs, and oh, what colour am I going to go for? Do you know what I'm thinking? Oh, what about this pink one? I think that one would be nice. This is like a pink glitter. So I'm just going to come in with the medium width one. And just going to go just down there, just to sort of hide that. But what I'm also going to do is come in with the thickest width and come in next to it like so. So it looks as though it's just part of the design. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in another thicker bit, and I'm going to do one just on this side like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to trim that as well. Oh, I really like that. I love how that looks. Okay, so let's put them away. Right, and let's pop that in there. Okay, so now that I've got that done, I'm just going to have, oh, that looks nice. That would work. So just going through here And we also have, oh, we've got these which are perfect and go perfect with, yeah, do you know what, I'm going to use those. I like that. I like how that looks. Okay, and then these bits we'll keep for another day. So just drop everything. Let me get, I got out a little plastic wallet just to pop these in so that I can keep everything together, because we're not going to use any more of the papers. And no doubt I'll come in again with this stuff because it's absolutely gorgeous, and why wouldn't you? I'm sort of savouring it. And then, do you know what, I was going to put them in my bit box, but let's pop them in here. Okay, and then what else I'll do is, if I grab the magazine, I can put the magazine in, and then I know exactly yeah, exactly where I got them from. So these pouches I actually got from Amazon, and I keep my stamps in them, but oh sorry, I've just knocked the camera, but I'm finding that keeping my magazines in them with all the bits and pieces, they're just so much better. So yeah, really pleased with them. So yeah, there we go. So now it's all in one place, so I know exactly what we've got. So let's put that in here. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise this up. So I think it'll be better raised up. I'm going to take this tape off though, because that's just going to add bulk that we don't really want on. So let's take it off. There we go. Right, and then I'm just going to glue this onto the back of our piece. So just a bit there and a bit there. Okay, and then I'm going to glue this down. Okay, I really like that. Do you know, I just love how that looks. I think it looks so pretty. Get rid of the our tabs like so. Okay, right, and then yeah, I'm going to raise this one up as well. Now the problem is, I tell you what I do have. I've got some of this will do, so we can use this to raise it up a bit there, and let's have a look. Yeah, that bit there. Okay, and then let's glue that down, and I think we'll add some gems on as well, but I think the gems I'm going to add on to this one will do pink, just because I think we've got the pink washi tape there, not washi tape, sorry, peel offs, so they just seem to go really, really nicely. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting that up, because we do actually need it for this. So I'm going to have a couple here, maybe a couple just there. Actually, they look to be different colours, so let's see if we can get all the right shades. Oh well, there we go. Maybe just like that. Yeah, I like that. Right, so let's do that. So just going to pop a little bit of glue underneath each one to secure them, like so, and then I think we can safely say that we are finished. So let me put my glue lid back on and put that in my little dimensions jar. Get rid of that. And let's have a look at what we've what we've made. So these are the cards that we have made using the magazine papers. I just think they're absolutely beautiful. I mean, how gorgeous do they look? Don't they look fab? Thank you everybody so much for watching. So just a reminder, the papers that I've used in today's video have come from Papercraft Essentials issue number 208. So yeah, so that's the magazine. I've had loads of fun. It's an absolutely beautiful collection. I've still got absolutely loads left as well, so no doubt there'll be another video soon. I love this little cluster. I think this one's my favorite one. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.